Hulk smash. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I got this out of it. More of a pain in the ass than I thought it was. Is it that guy? That guy? That guy? That guy? Is there any more? I think that's it. There's your door actuator. That's it. So you can see how... Don't drop it. You can see how screwed up mine is. Yeah, I don't even think I could fix that even if I wanted to. You can see it's all kind of bent, so... Yeah, if I got it apart, I might as well fix it right. So I'll disconnect that connector there. Maybe I can get this thing working properly. I don't know. I mean, save myself $40. I mean, time versus money, right? So is it even worth it? I don't know. Probably just a new one is $180. So if I could get this one working, but I just don't want to have problems with it in the future. You know what I mean? Like take it out of there, fix it. So I got to repair this here. I'm gonna make my own plate. Try to straighten that out as much as I can to make my own plate and add another one in there. And I'll have to go to the scrapyard to get that. So I got a few of them that I can cannibalize, and I'll take this one for reference point. So you got one more connection here, and that's just the wiring. That should probably, seeing everything else was a pain in the ass. It should just come right out. If I didn't just break it. Probably just broke it, but anyway, I'll take that out when some of those connectors are a little bit of a pain in the butt. Probably just broke it. Anyway, doesn't matter if broken anyway. So all this here comes out, as you can see, and I can show you in better detail what happens when you have a saggy door and why you want to do that. But you can see the door doesn't look that bad in here at all. Now I'm going to put that window track back in. I had to move it. I didn't want to move it, and I'm hoping it doesn't give me problems with the window later on. It'd be different if this door was like, if that, you know, because you don't know if anything shifted, you know what I mean, from it being banged so much. But I'll find out if I put the window down, it never goes back up again. I'll know what happened. But I'll test all that for the, anyway, I'll test all that anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm just going to take this off, put this back on. This all sticks back on, kind of, you know, and then once you put it under that, I'll just toss that back there for now. I was going to steal the latch out of this one for now and put it there, but I got to replace it. Whether I take this one apart, put it there for now, and then get another one of these one for this later. I might do that just to save a little bit of money, but because, like, again, I can anchor this door closed many different ways, so I don't have to worry about that. But seeing I have it apart, I might as well just fix it properly, and then it's done. I don't have to worry about it. So you can see all this stuff here. Now, something I am going to try after I disconnect this is I'm going to test to see if my door jar light doesn't come on. And if it doesn't come on and the dome light doesn't come on, then I can put the fuse back and that'll be better. Because then I'll have full function of my dash and everything like that. But anyway, that's what I got for now. That's all I'm going to do today. So maybe Sunday I'll get this all done. Sunday I would like to have... I can't do it today because my dad abandoned me today. I'm an abandoned child today. But he abandoned me for the other child. So, and my nephew and all that, my brother-in-law's family's up, so they're gone camping. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll stay here and work and be by myself. Well, actually, I got to take care of the dogs and stuff. And then tomorrow I got a chicken sit, so... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't have time anyway. But he took the breaker bar with him in his truck, so to get these brutes off. That honeydew made the wheel nuts come off no problem on the front one, so I'm hoping the same for the back. I'll just keep spraying them with that honeydew. Let it sit overnight type of thing. And then you can just crack it with a regular wheel wrench probably. Forget the size of that. I have the socket in there. I'm keeping that socket so that I know... fits these, so I have it. But I'm going to buy my own breaker bar, leave it in the truck. You should do that anyway with all vehicles. Like this one comes with a pretty good jack set, and I torqued... Oh, I didn't show you guys. This is so important. This is like the best news ever. You remember when I was working on the front brake calipers on the truck here? And... what side was it? I think it was on the driver, whichever side it was I was working on, and my torque bar broke. Ta-da! It's actually not broken. I figured out what I did. I broke the extension socket. oops. So I was like, I was kind of happy when I looked at it, because I was about to throw that in my scrap metal pile. I mean, I've had this since the 1990s. So yeah, here's the socket. This is the wheel nuts for this thing. At their size are they here? Yeah, they're 3/4. They're beasts. But I don't like these type of wheel nuts at all. I don't like, because there's like it's like a cap over it. Like it's not so, it's like a plastic or aluminum cap over the nut, and they can twist on you and distort and stuff like that, and that, a lot of problems anyway. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna leave this door for now. I'll go see if I can get one of those. It just depends on my time, eh? Like if I have all Sunday to work on this and go to the scrapyard, pull these wheels off, check the brakes and calipers on that, and if the rotors and calipers aren't too bad and they just need to be cleaned, then it's just, I'll pad slap it. I know I shouldn't do that, but we'll see. Because that front one is, I think it's just that the calipers just stuck. You know, probably something you whack it 3 or 4 times with a ball and peen, take it apart with the wire brush, clean it up, lube it up with the proper stuff that you lube, brake, you know, that brake lube stuff that you use. It's like a silicone. And maybe I need new studs on it, and rather than rebuild the caliper, if the pistons still work, you know what I mean, then that's like the brakes are at half-life, and the other side is brand new brake rotor caliper on that side. So it's just a matter of getting pads on this. Again, maintenance goes a long way, guys. Not everything just is, you know, when things stop working, it doesn't mean everything is broken. You have to replace all the parts. Look at the parts that you're replacing. Like this, obviously, needs to be replaced. But this is a product of, again, my door. Well, I'm not going to even do that because that window's just sitting there. I'm going to get that back in for now, just so I don't have any problems with this window when I close the door. It's just basically the track. I'm just going to line up the track and put it in, and hopefully I don't have any issues with it, because that'll be a pain in the ass if it does. I mean, I can live with a vehicle that the driver's side window doesn't go down. I've been there. And again, this is mainly going to be a winter vehicle, so, but it's still something that when you want to put the window down, it's nice to be able to put the window down, especially with, anyway, yeah, I will get everything working. But the door doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it was. There is a bit of rust in there, but that's going to be taken care of. The inside of that door is going to be plastered with body spray oil. This door will never rot. It'll outlive the vehicle. The oil will outlive the vehicle. And if I were to buy, say, a newer vehicle, and it's going to happen to this vehicle, when this one's parked, if I could get that parked in the garage for like a month or two throughout the winter, every inch of the inside of that panels and doors are going to be covered in body oil, you know, the body spray oil, and that'll take care of everything. The idea is to rust proof everything as much as possible. The external is always easy to take care of, because like this here is the oil that I put on in the spring. The only reason why it's off here is because my big fat butt hit that. I leaned up against it. But you can see how well it holds up. And now it's just taking the brush going like that. You know what I mean? So I'll clean it down, and then I'll, you know, like that oil spray stuff does work for a couple of months. It gets you through the winter anyway. And it definitely, if you put it on during the summer, there's no salt or nothing on it. So good idea to do that. I guess I'll better leave that at about that. So anyway, I'm going to get this apart. We'll do more in-depth analysis on this thing. You know, once I get it apart and stuff like that, I'm going to start slapping things back together, because it's starting to get later in the evening, and just got to get it done. So that's, at least I got that done today. I wanted to check out the brake rotors and pads and all that stuff on this today, but if I can't do that, right? And then once I'm done that, I'll deal with the other stuff. All right, there we go.